to hit the border with China. Campaign. Measuring competition between Russia and China. Hi, this is Luke Jones the other way from the bustling border town of Blagoveschensk in the far east of Russia. Now, as I travel along the Trans-Siberian, I've bent the rules slightly and gone off course about 100 kilometers south to hit the border with China. Now, for those of you who are watching the Khabarovsk edition, you'll be aware that the Amur River forms the border with China, although in Khabarovsk itself, when you cross the river, you're still in Russia, but not here. You've got this little village called Heihe on the other side in China. Well, it's only a few million people, but that's by Chinese standards. Anyway, join me for what Blagoveshchensk has to offer. Well, in the last decade or so, quite a lot of random statues have popped up in various Russian cities, often not sure to whom. Makes a change from Lenin, I suppose. Well, here's one of the even more bizarre ones. There's a guy carrying suitcases. Well, what's all that about? Well, back in the early 1990s, there were people known as shuttle traders, in Russian a chilnok, plural chilnaki. And these were people who went from one city to another, sometimes one country to another, to buy goods to sell at a profit. Because let's face it, there wasn't a lot on sale that was produced locally. Well, here you are, dude. You don't have to carry these suitcases anymore because everything's on sale locally. Well, in any Russian town or city, you're never far away from a statue of Lenin, but given how close we are to the Chinese border, I wonder how long it's going to be before he's replaced with one of Chairman Mao. Behind me has got to be one of the tallest flagpoles in Russia, if not the tallest. And it's obviously some sort of measuring competition between Russia and China. Whose is the longest? Well, I can't see any flags on the other side of the border, so Russia looks like you've won this one. Given that borders are firmly shut at the moment, this is about the closest I'm going to get to China proper down by the waterfront. It's probably not advisable to swim across the river, although I am told that in the summer boats ply their trade, probably not going more than halfway across, but anyway, hopefully this won't be my last ever visit. It is my first, and I'm told by people who've lived here all their lives that Blagoveschensk has changed tremendously in the 30 years since the fall of communism. But on the other hand, on the other side of the border there, you've got Heihe, which is the Chinese village as it was about 30 years ago, and now is a roaring metropolis that's completely dwarfed Blagoveschensk. But they still get along fairly well. I've just made some new friends. Predictably, all this sightseeing is making me hungry, and given how close we are to China, it'd be a real shame not to try some authentic Chinese cuisine, so join me. Now, under normal circumstances, I'd jump at the chance to go into this pub, but given that A, it's lunchtime, a bit early, and B, we're so close to China, it would be a crying shame not to at least give this place a try. Peking duck, or are you supposed to call it Beijing duck nowadays? Hey, well, what a great way to end the day in Blagoveschensk. Campaign. Well, it would be be a great shame to come to a new city with a Harats and not actually visit one. So I thought, well, just before I catch my train, I'd pop in for a pint. There's even a Harats in Blagoveshchensk. And not only that, it's been here 6 years and it's won the award for the best Harats in Russia. So I'll drink to that. Cheers. This has been Luke Jones the Other Way. Stay with us for more.